There, not too bad. Handle replacement time. Getting the stone hammers ready for spring. Hey, hi, Glenn here in the shop with some tips, tricks, hacks, and how-tos. Today I'm going to talk about my vise mount and reinforcing a vise mount. Honestly, I can't remember when I actually made this bench. The bench has a little bit of overkill to it. That's the way I like to build things. We have some 5 by 6s down here, 2 by 6s across front and back, lag bolted in, and then every 12 inches we have a cross member underneath going to the back with 2 by 8s on the top making the bench. There's 5 of them. That's going to give us 36 inches. So nice big workspace. But with all of the things that I do here when we're working on stone and landscaping tools and just metalworking and all kinds of things, I can be pretty tough on the bench when we grab the big mauls and really try to bang on stuff. So nice simple little vise here. It's a 5.5 inch. It's a Colombian. Not the most important part of this video, but just a good solid vise. Mounting it is what I did that has made this good. So going back to how long has this been here, I'm going to throw it out at about 20 years it's been here. What I did is I took a piece of 3/8 inch flat stock, 12 inches wide, cut it to the length of the bench, so right at 36 inches. Did some number 5s, didn't need to use grade 8s, but grade 5s in here. So the vise itself has the 4 grade 5 1/2-inch bolts that go all the way through, the steel plate, the 2x material, and then with a big lock washer. So those 4 are on there. Also underneath here I did put an additional board underneath to hold up in there, and then there are 2 additional grade 5 bolts that go into the backboard. So all of this becomes one, this becomes solid, and with the 5 by 6 there, nothing is indestructible, but this is pretty close. So we can throw a whole heck of a lot of hammering on top of this thing. It's going to hold. This whole bench is actually secured to the whole wall itself, so you can really put some serious weight on this bench. You can put some serious weight in the vise, and when you're bending a piece of rebar, bending a piece of metal, taking a shovel and banging out the edge. So this was a little light thing taking that out. Just reinforcing that vise. Pretty simple. Piece of flat stock, 3/8, 12 inch. It also gives you a neat little work surface back here if you need to pound in on something right in there. That's today's tip, trick, hack, or a how-to from the shop. Reinforcing the vise on the workbench. Thanks for watching. I've been Glenn with Schweitzer's Nursery and Landscaping and the Gardens of Castle Rock. Appreciate it if you were to hit the subscribe button down there, do the little bell, and follow along as we do things in the shop here. We do landscaper know-how, and we do growing the gardens and all kinds of fun things on the YouTube channel here. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time.